Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am excited that you're on. I'm so used to hosting this in the morning, so this is pretty awesome. You guys are up and early and ready for some information. So before we get started, go ahead and check the sound on your computer. And if at any time you cannot hear from your computer, or if there's some technical issues, call in, guys. You will be able to hear this presentation. The number is 319-527-3142. Also, at any time, you may type in your questions in the chat section. I know that we have some amazing partners on that will help you get your questions answered. And also, I'll take a look at the chat at the end of the webinar and get any questions answered that you may have. Also, someone invited you to be here today, so I definitely want you to thank them. And remember, that is who you will get back to at the end of this presentation. Or if you saw a post online, get back to that post and the person who posted it so they can help you out as well. So for those of you who do not know me, I am LaVonda Thornton Bush, two-star director out of Houston, Texas. I am one of the top 30 money earners in our company out of close to 18,000 reps now. I have achieved some incredible accomplishments thanks to my team and my mentors. But guys, I want you to know that I'm an average person. I'm a wife. I'm a mother. I have a 4-year-old daughter, a 5-year-old son, and OMG, my 18-year-old, guys. My 18-year-old son is graduating from high school today. So today is definitely one of those memorable lifetime moments. But I spent over 12 years in the oil and gas industry as a business development manager. I was required to travel 85% of the time. That was 85% of my life dedicated to my career, away from my children, away from my husband, and away from the things that I really wanted to do. And so this same information that you're going to see today was presented to me while I was busy working my full-time job, but it just made so much sense to me. They told me, listen, you'll be able to earn a full-time income on a part-time basis, that I would be able to make money and save money on the travel that I was doing anyway. So all of that made sense to me. Well, I'm so glad I kept my options open and worked this thing for real, because I was able to add 7 extra checks of income per month to my household, y'all. And when I say on a part-time basis, I truly only worked this opportunity about 8 to 10 hours a week, okay? That's all I had time for. Well, March 31st, of 2016, my corporate job decided that I no longer needed my 6-figure income. They told me within a matter of minutes that they decided to take the company a different direction, which would leave me without a job. Ladies and gentlemen, I already knew people that have been through that. In fact, 10 years prior to that, I went through that situation, but it was different this time. See, 10 years ago when I was a single mom and I only had one job, one income, and a whole bunch of bills and responsibilities, when my job went away, my income went away, and I totally freaked out about it, right? Well, this time it was different. See, this time I already had my plan B in place. So I'm proud to say that as of today, I have not had to go back to corporate America. I'm a full-time work-from-home mom, and I absolutely love it. So after you watch this presentation, guys, I'm sure you will be able to make the decision if you should step inside the travel industry. I mean, ask yourself if you're truly seeking personal freedom. I didn't have personal freedom working for my job. I mean, literally, I would get a call on a Sunday evening saying, by the way, we need you in Pittsburgh tomorrow. I would have to pack up my bag, cancel any plans that I had for my family, and I would have to get on a plane and go work for my billion-dollar corporation, right? And think about it. If you work for a job, you earn vacation time, but you still have to ask for permission. You have to ask for permission to take your children to the doctor, to take a vacation, right? So do you truly want to get rid of that alarm clock and take your time back? What about uncapping your income? See, when you own your own business, guys, you get a chance to decide how often you get promoted. It was so awesome that this year, on the anniversary of me losing my job, I actually got a promotion right here in this amazing project. But then think about all the things that you would do if you had all the time and money that you desire. Would you take your life back? Would you be able to take your mom on a lunch date? I love doing that, right? Would you be able to take your children to the playground? Would you be able to just go on a random vacation on a Tuesday throughout the middle of the week, right? I love doing that and posting it online and showing people that they can have that lifestyle. Well, guys, we're going to talk to you today about travel as a business owner and not a consumer. First and foremost, remember, you'll get to work anywhere, not just from home. That's the power of having a travel business, right? You get to travel with it. Also, you'll hear about the top paid travel commissions that we're earning, and you are your own boss. You're going to hear me say that a lot, because we're so accustomed to putting in an application to be hired by a boss. Now we're talking about how you can be an entrepreneur and you can sign your own check, right? And that unlimited earning opportunity. So here, I want you to take a look at our amazing host agency, guys, Inteletravel.com. First and foremost, just know that owning your own travel agency, you can start from scratch. It's going to cost you a whole lot of money and a whole lot of hours. But, I mean, people now are understanding that if you partner with a host agency, that you do not have to go to school to be a travel agent, that you don't have to go through those long application process. In fact, you would want to partner with Inteletravel.com because, first of all, they've been around for over 25 years. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they were the originators of the home-based travel agent opportunity. So if you've ever heard of a business like this before, just remember they got the idea and concept from Inteletravel. Guys, Inteletravel have all the accreditations and certifications that you'll need to book and sell travel. And this is powerful because it's an A+ rated company on the Better Business Bureau. But this gentleman, Mr. James Farrar, he's our co-founder and president of Inteletravel, guys. He also has well over 25 years in the travel industry, but also in specifically with travel training, marketing, and sales. And right now, I want you to hear from this gentleman.
Inteletravel is a revolutionary idea that allows you to book travel for your friends, your family, customers from another business, folks in your club, anybody in your world, your sphere of influence. Allows you to book travel for them and earn money. It also allows you to earn money back on your own travel. Bottom line, how it works is very simple. Talk to your friends and family. You book the travel for them using either a telephone or a website or the partner's website, like Marriott's website. We don't limit you at all. They take the trip. Inteletravel receives the commission, and we turn around and send you a check. Inteletravel allows people who are frequent travelers or even armchair travelers, in other words, people who have a passion for travel, to help their friends and family travel, to help them have adventures, to help them fulfill their travel dreams and earn money while they're doing it. And most people are doing this already anyway. They're sharing restaurant recommendations, hotel reviews. They're telling people about their own journeys, their own adventures. And people are coming to them for that sort of advice. I mean, if you're that kind of person, you're the perfect Inteletraveler.
If you could close your eyes and imagine your dream lifestyle, your ideal combination of work and play, why not choose the largest industry in the world for the biggest opportunity? Base it on something everyone buys and everyone wants to talk about, where with every paycheck you earn, you have the satisfaction of knowing you made someone else's dream come true. An easy, part-time, home-based business where you are your own boss, where your next raise comes when you pack your bags and explore the world, where you don't have to miss any more big games, recitals, or family dinners, where you have the kind of support that lets you work for yourself, but never by yourself, where you don't have to invest in a costly startup or ongoing inventory. Now open your eyes and discover Inteletravel. Inteletravel is a long-established, respected company with over 25 years of experience in helping people find success right in the comfort of their own homes as travel sellers. In fact, Inteletravel invented the idea. Now you can earn commissions every time family, friends, coworkers, everyone you know books travel. The world has changed. Travel has changed. But travel agents are needed now more than ever before to help travelers navigate the confusion of offers and brand names with a personal touch that no website can provide. Introducing you. Inteletravel allows you to share your passion and offer educated advice and caring service. Inteletravel provides the ease of cutting-edge technology and the advantage of direct relationships with all the top travel brands in the world to make your customers' dreams a reality. No schools to attend, no invoices or billing to manage, from your home office or on the go, full-time, part-time, the right time. And all the while, the world is your classroom as you travel yourself, more and better than ever before. Inteletravel prides itself on excellent customer service, technology, automated marketing, and agent-optional education. After decades, Inteletravel is so confident in the success of our agents that we stand behind a 100% no questions asked money-back guarantee, as well as a unique profitability guarantee. Turn your passion into income, doing something you already love, and now get paid to do it, and in the process, learn, grow, and have fun. If you were going to build the perfect home business, it would look like Inteletravel, and we've already done it for you. Inteletravel, the original travel agency at home.
All right, guys. Well, you heard this amazing opportunity truly has changed my life. I mean, you're probably just like me. You are probably already booking travel as a travel agent, just not getting paid for it. But I just want you to know that through our partnership with Inteletravel, and you're going to hear more about Planet Marketing in a moment, I just want you to remember that in 19 months, we have booked well over $137 million in travel. And it's because we get to be creative, guys. You'll have the opportunity to customize packages and book the types of travel that interest you. I always tell new agents to book what you love. There's a lot of people that love cruises. Well, you'll be able to specialize in cruises, right? So imagine putting together those family reunion cruises or helping nonprofit organizations plan their annual cruise, or step into the wedding industry. I was already a certified event planner, so I became a destination wedding specialist, guys. Could you imagine now planning these life-changing moments for brides and grooms to create these amazing memories all across the globe? Well, you can also help churches with their mission trips, with their church retreats. What about the sports teams, guys? The AAU basketball teams right now are traveling from coast to coast. Now, you can have all of that profit coming into your agency, helping these teams do what they're going to do anyway. But there's absolutely no limit to the type of travel you can book because it's not a timeshare. It's definitely not a vacation club. You are literally partnered with all major vendors worldwide. So that means for those clients that say, I will only fly Delta, or I will only stay in a Marriott hotel, I only drive Enterprise rental cars, guys, you do not have to convince your clients to do anything different. In fact, those same miles and rewards that they will earn booking their own travel, when you book it for them, they will still be able to earn those flight miles and those hotel rewards, guys. You are literally partnered with all the airlines, the hotels and resorts, the cruise lines, the rental car companies. You'll even have access to those amazing passports and visas that your clients need for travel, the excursions and events. Think about the event tickets and game tickets. I know the NBA Finals are upon us, and there's a lot of basketball fans out there where you can book those tickets and earn the commission for it. Well, you heard Mr. Ferrara say that the vendors pay Inteletravel, and Inteletravel cuts you a check. Guys, that check is 70 to 80% of all the commissions paid out to Inteletravel from travel that you have booked. So let's say Disney pays Inteletravel $1,000 commission from an amazing family vacation that you booked. Well, guess what? Inteletravel then will turn around and cut you a check for $700 to $800. Now, everyone earns 70%, which is incredible, right? But as soon as you have collected $5,000 in commission within a 12-month time frame, you're now earning 80% commission, and I have quite a few people on my team that have already made that happen. So you'll have your own booking engine. So for those of you that says, you know what, I'm just busy, I love referring people to my booking engine. Guys, your picture will be on it. Your contact information is on it. You can name it what you want. You can put your slogan on there. Mine is Travel Queen. Discover the entire world at your fingertips, right? Well, guess what? Inteletravel is going to load your website up with deals of the week. So for those folks that say, I don't know where I want to go, but I just want to go somewhere, send them to your website and let them take a look at what you already have to offer. Or if they know where they want to go, they can do like they would on any other booking engine. Enter their dates of travel, how many travelers, and guess what type of travel they need. Are they going to book a rental car, a cruise, a flight, a hotel, insurance? And what I love about this is not just for fun and leisure. Guys, last year when we flooded in Houston, Texas, when my family and friends were flooding in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, I was able to refer them to my website where they were able to book their rental cars, right? So they were going to do it anyway, just got a commission for it. Well, in addition to being able to send people to your website, guys, you can make it personal, actually customize your client's travel yourself. Meaning if you book it yourself as a travel agent for them, you'll have access to the websites that are exclusively for agents, guys. You can also call the vendors directly, so we're not limited to websites. You'll literally be able to negotiate rates and set up payment plans for your clients as well and save the day. Well, we have commission examples to share with you. If you know any business travelers, tell them to start booking on your website. Now, this is travel that you are not booking. This is the best commission, in my opinion, that you can earn. Let's say that business traveler decided to travel 3 times a month, book it on your website for their hotel, and you collect a commission of $151.20. Well, if you know any golfers or any small groups, let's just say you put together a 5-day golf trip to Scottsdale, Arizona, one of the top golfing resorts in the world, right? Guess what? $274.86 for a group of 4 that you booked, and you didn't have to convince them to go. They were already going on a golfing trip anyway. Well, if you're on Facebook like me, I'm sure you see people announcing those special engagements all the time. The difference is that us as agents get a chance to congratulate them different. We'll say congratulations, and don't forget, I own my own agency, and let's just say that they hired you to book their 7-day honeymoon, all-inclusive resort in Cancun, complete with butler service, and now you've just earned $561.79 in commission. Guys, don't you realize that they're going to go on a honeymoon anyway? You just happen to get paid for helping them. Well, perhaps you're like a gentleman on my team who booked a cruise just like this. Let's say that someone hired you to book their family reunion cruise, 5 days, Western Caribbean, 20 cabins, and now you've just collected a commission of $2,240.17. Y'all, that's 4 transactions over $3,300 a month, and I am going to say this is about 2.5 hours worth of work. Who is up for that kind of income? Well, you heard Mr. Ferrara say that you will be able to save money on your own travel. Here's some examples of my personal savings. I was on a business trip in Alberta, Canada. Our company booked a standard junior suite hotel, right? They let us bring our spouses too. So when I checked into the Fairmont Banff Springs Resort and Hotel, I let them know that I was also a travel agent. Well, guys, they gave me a free upgrade to a presidential suite. I saved over $800. Very, very powerful, guys. And if for those of you who like to rent cars when you go on road trips instead of putting all the miles on your car, I want you to know that in addition to the standard travel agent discount that we get with Hertz, that we also have an additional discount that we get just for being Inteletravel agents. So I decided to try it out. Guys, I got a 2017 Infiniti QX80 for 3 days and saved over $300. I couldn't couldn't believe it, right? Well, a business partner and I, we decided to go to Atlanta, Georgia for a business trip. It was a 2-night hotel stay at the 4-star JW Marriott in Lenox Square Mall. We saved over $360. But what was so memorable about that trip is when I checked in, the front desk was checking her computer like she thought I broke something. She said, "How did you get this rate?" It was $89 per night, y'all. She said, "How did you get this rate?" I said, "I'm a travel agent." She said, "Well, I work here, and your rate is better than our employee rate." I said, "Well, that's the difference in being an employee and being a partner of Marriott, right?" Well, get this, guys. I'm going to talk to you about a Bahamas fam trip that I was able to take. I want you to remember that this 4-day all-inclusive trip included airfare, and I was able to save over $2,800. But it all started here. So you're going to have access to hundreds of free certifications online. And this is just an example of the Westin Specialist Program, but you'll literally be able to choose what you want to learn. It could be a destination. It could be a type of travel like sailing river cruises or becoming a destination wedding specialist, right? It could be a particular resort chain like a Club Med, an Iberostar, Hawaii, Dubai. I mean, there's so much that you could choose from. And the cool thing, guys, is this is set up for busy people. Most of our agents are working this business on a part-time basis. But could you imagine that all of these courses are online and they're start and stop? So if you started a certification course online and you couldn't quite finish it, whenever you get back online, guys, you're going to pick up where you left off. So here's an example of the Jamaica Travel Specialist Program. That gentleman down there, that's actually a video, and I love the videos, guys. So you'll have a compilation of videos as well as things, literature to read, okay? So here, as soon as you figure out, wait, I want to become a Jamaica specialist, they're going to tell you what you'll learn in the course. And so, of course, you're going to learn how to sell Jamaica for destination weddings, family getaways, special interest groups like bird watching or adventure, but you'll also learn how to sell Jamaica over other properties. Like you'll be able to tell your clients about the culture, about the food. Even if you haven't visited there, by the time you've completed this course, you will know enough about Jamaica to sell it to your clients. But more importantly, guys, you will actually graduate. And with the graduations, you'll get certificates. You'll get additional perks and benefits. For instance, you get VIP arrival courtesies, guys, at the airport. You also get a 50% discount at Club Mobay and Club Kingston, and this is for arrivals and departures. And I've actually had an opportunity to experience Club Mobay. I mean, you have exclusive access, like the VIP inside of the airport. They'll also list you on visitjamaica.com. So now you're getting free leads in the industry, and it's just very, very powerful. But you also get these bragging rights, y'all. You get a certificate or diploma with your name on it. Could you imagine posting that on Facebook? Well, ironically, as soon as I posted mine, then everyone all of a sudden wanted to go to Jamaica. Well, you would be able to become a Cabo San Lucas specialist. I'm also a St. Lucia specialist. Just think about the Virgin Islands. There's so many that you can take, but now you can print these out. You can put them in your office. You can put them in your portfolio for when you're sitting down visiting with your clients, and definitely you want to post it on your social media. Well, we have access to fam trips and Inteletravel, guys. This is where you actually get to learn and sell through your experience, but FAM is short for familiarization trips, and these trips are exclusive to travel agents and travel professionals to learn more through your own experience, guys. You'll have access to exclusive Inteletravel only trips, because just imagine if we booked over $137 million, that these vendors know Inteletravel's reputation and all of our agents, guys. These are investments that the destinations and vendors are providing for us. So it is not for us to just go out and have a good time, but it is for us to learn so that we can sell these properties. And so I did complete my American Airlines vacation certification. I've actually been in the industry for over 3 years, guys. So when I first got started, I actually started completing all these certifications, but guess what? I started booking the travel. So I was invited last year, and this was so perfect on timing, by, it was 2 weeks or a week, it was 2 weeks, excuse me, after I lost my job. And I got a phone call saying, hey, we want you to come out to the Bahamas for 4 days, 3 nights, all inclusive. We're going to include your airfare. We're going to include all your activities. But guys, I didn't understand what the all-inclusive actually meant, because as a consumer, I knew that all-inclusive meant my meals and drinks were included on my property. But when you're a travel agent and when they said all-inclusive, it meant my food and drinks on and off the property. They wanted me to go to all the hotels, all the resorts. They wanted me to actually go to the festivals, to the concerts, to swim with dolphins, ride on segways. Guys, this was included. I paid a total of $299. And the amazing thing is that all they asked if I would sell more Bahamas. Want to believe that I did, and not only that, but I'm now friends with the Bahamas Tourism and several of the managers of the resort. So I have on the line with us one of my amazing business partners. I absolutely love and respect her. And Ms. Kyra Harris may still have sand in her hair. She literally just got back from Aruba, and I would love for her to come on the line and share your Inteletravel experience. Ms. Kyra Harris.
Yes, I'm on the line. Can you hear me loud and clear?
I can hear you. Take it away.
Yes, well, oh my God, the industry of travel. Ladies and gentlemen, if I had known then that I could own this as a business, do you know I would have been started this amazing opportunity? Well, as you saw those beautiful pictures and everything from Mrs. Thornton Bush, I had my same experiences. Last year I had the opportunity to go to the Bahamas, and guess what? I went for free. I guess I can say that because I really did. I went to Fort Lauderdale for the weekend, and I was supposed to attend an event, and I was unable to get a ticket. So Mrs. Thornton reached out to her connects, and she said, hey, well, would you like to go to the Bahamas for the weekend? That's exactly what I did. I caught a ferry over there. They came and picked me up from the port, VIP style. Oh my God, it was really nice. I had my name and everything. And then I walked over. We went to the different hotel resorts. They were showing me what the different properties offered. I got to take some amazing pictures and some amazing views, learned about the properties. And then afterward, they gave me an all-day pass. I was able to chillax on the resort, enjoy some good meals, drinks, sand, swimming, everything. Met some amazing people. So that definitely was a great experience for me. And then I also went to Aruba last year. I went to Aruba for only $145 travel agent rate, okay? Took my sister out there for her birthday. We did excursions. We did everything. And what I loved about it is that they didn't just limit it just to me. They offered it to my companion. They offered it to my friends as well. 50% off. 50% off to go sailing, to go snorkeling, to do a lot of different festivities. And then also, even some things were free, like my transportation to and from, and just as well as a couple of the sailing activities, just for me to experience it. And I also had the opportunity, I literally just came back from Aruba Sunday. They invited me to come back out as an agent. This trip was only $125. We had a blast. I stayed from Wednesday until Sunday. We were touring the properties. We swam every day on a beach. That was a part of product research, better yet. So we had to get in that water. It was beautiful. All of our meals, all of our dining, all of our activities. We did some Jeep excursions. We got to go and look at the broken natural bridge. Just beautiful sights. And what I love about this industry is that, guess what? You can be a part of it. This can be your business. Quit being a consumer. Start being a merchant. And I will definitely tell you, yes, this was the best decision that I've ever made. Back to you, Mrs. Thornton.
Wow, thank you so much for that. I know that Miss Crystal Armstrong had a special service to attend this morning, but in her absence, her Inteletravel experience has been phenomenal as well. She, as soon as she came on board with us, just in a matter of weeks, she traveled to Dubai. But she traveled to Dubai and Abu Dhabi because she's a part of the AKA sorority, and they were launching their sorority in the Emirates, in Dubai. They were launching their sorority, UAE Emirates, guys. But check this out. She was able to travel on a travel agent rate for her flight and her hotel stay. But this is the cool thing, is she was doing things that was just flat out incredible. She was taking on tours. You can see these amazing pictures, but she just flat out loves booking travel. She specializes in luxury travel, and so she's always booking trips for groups and for couples. She actually went to Cabo San Lucas with one of the top luxury resorts in the world, that's Am Resorts, and she stayed at a breathless property. She was also documenting with pictures, but she works this business on a part-time basis, and now she's coaching and mentoring and teaching other people how to do exactly what she do, and that's enjoy the life of travel as an insider. And so just in a couple weeks, I will literally be counting down after my son's graduation tonight, okay? But could you imagine that we have this amazing Inteletrip, 4 nights, staying in Ixtapa, Mexico, with Club Med. I know most of you have heard of Club Med, but they're one of the top resorts in the world as well. They are all over the place. Guys, we paid a total of $199 per person for a 5-day, 4-night stay. We had to get our airfare. So you're going to see hundreds of trips like this, and when they include airfare, they will let you know. There's times that they're saying, listen, we're going to cover all of your meals, your drinks, your activities, and accommodations, but could you imagine $199 per person? I couldn't stay in Houston at a Motel 6 for 5 days, 4 nights at $199. So we are extremely excited, but the cool thing is that we're literally working on our Club Med certification right now. So that we already know about their brand, we already know about the culture of the resort, but when we get there, they just want to talk to us even more about how to sell it, and then they're going to leave us alone and let us explore and enjoy ourselves so that then we can talk to our clients from our experience. I love it. And I know you've heard of Carnival Cruise Lines, where Carnival say, listen, we want Inteletravel to book their travel with us. Could you imagine going on a 4-day Bahamas cruise for $199 for an ocean view cabin, $299 on a balcony cabin? Guys, this is very powerful. Carnival understand that even though they are one of the top cruise brands, that they still have competitors out there, and if they educate more travel agents, they will earn more. And I have a gentleman on my team that has booked over 200 cabins on Carnival Cruise Line with absolutely no experience, guys. So this definitely works. Now, I want you to understand that there's some guarantees here. First off, you will have a 100% money-back guarantee. You'll have a 100% best travel price guarantee, and you'll have a 12-month risk-free profit guarantee. These guarantees just ensure that you have absolutely no risk when starting your very own Inteletravel business, and that was also stated in the video.
The world is changing faster than ever.
I'm sorry about that. It was also stated in the video, ladies and gentlemen, about our guarantees, and that is exactly why we are an A+ rated company. But there is another side of this business. I have to let you check it out.
The world is changing faster than ever. What used to take decades is now taking years or even months.
What you see right now is the illusion that people have had for many decades about the workplace being the secure place to work the rest of your life. For the first time in the history of our nation, our children will not do as well as us.
We've seen our friends get laid off. We've been laid off. We've had our pay cut.
People are overworked and underpaid. They seem to have less time and less freedom. They live under constant pressure. This is going to be forced. And so even if your employer loves you, you may have to cut you. There's something wrong. That on Monday morning, the heart attack rate increases by 35%. Technology is accelerating. Job security is declining. It just doesn't seem like the old models of making a living are as reliable as they used to be.
every aspect of our lives. There's a better way out there, but we're still doing it the old way. We live in the greatest country on the planet, and there are a lot of people sitting around complaining and being cynical.
Like, everyone's whining about this old model, and I'm like, why don't you leave it? Look at all this over here. Look at all this opportunity.
Since so much of our lives revolve around our work and the way we make our living, many people are thinking there just has to be a better way. The biggest challenge facing our world today is not making money, is what are we going to do with all the displaced, unemployed people? People are afraid that they're going to make the wrong decision. People are afraid of the unknown. People are afraid that maybe I don't have the skills. Hey, sports fans, industrial age is over. It's dead. It's dying. That's why going to school to get a job is an obsolete idea. A steady paycheck is an industrial age idea.
Wow. So, guys, that was a very, very powerful video, right? We don't job bash, but we definitely bring the reality. See, I worked from home for my corporate job. I earned a six-figure income, and I loved my job, right? It was stressful at times. I traveled a lot from my family. However, I wasn't planning on quitting it. When I lost my job 10 years ago, I had just been promoted on my job. I was being celebrated on my job, and just a few months after that, we were told that the company had sold and was moving to Mexico. And if we were not willing to move to Mexico with our jobs, then we lost our jobs, right? So like they said, no matter how much you love your job or your job loves you, sometimes decisions have to be made. So it's up to us to make sure that we put our families in a position to where we're not affected by someone else's decision. And that is through Planet Marketing that I was able to not have to go back to that rat race, to repeat the cycle, right? Well, guys, we're going to show you how you can have your own business and not rely on a single source of income. We're telling you to keep your job, keep your business, and add income to it. But this is through an investment, guys. So it's totally different from working a job. We're going to show you how to capitalize on the power of leverage and residual income. Now, Planet Marketing is the second half to this amazing opportunity. It's very, very clear that with Inteletravel, we sell travel. We own the world, right? We get a chance to sell the world. Well, Inteletravel understood that in order for them to become a household name, that they could either invest billions and billions in dollars in TV commercials, magazine ads, Facebook ads, or they could partner with a marketing company that could then maximize the growth of the company through the best form of advertising, and that's word-of-mouth marketing. And so it is through Planet Marketing that we have been able to grow to close to 18,000 reps, guys, in over 13 countries, helping to contribute to that $137 million booked in travel. In fact, that this partnership is so powerful that it's exclusive, meaning you cannot get your own Inteletravel agency but through the Planet Marketing representative that invited you to this webinar. This gentleman you see pictured here is the founder and chairman of Planet Marketing, guys. He is Mr. Donald Bradley. He was already a documented millionaire. He already had over 2 decades of experience in sales, marketing, and product distribution. So you could imagine Inteletravel was excited to be in partnership with him because of his expertise. But guys, he has a heart of gold. He created this business and this opportunity with the average person in mind. He said, I want to create an opportunity where average people could earn above average income. And that's why with little to no experience, we're achieving such great success here. You're going to hear stories about how people are able to care for their parents, their elderly parents, and earn a 6-figure income on a part-time basis. Guys, you will hear stories of income earners that are now getting ready to reach $1 million a year. They used to wait tables inside of restaurants they couldn't afford to eat in. So here with Planet Marketing, you have your own online business, ladies and gentlemen, where now you get to sell the travel agency. See, you're not watching this presentation because you want to become the person's customer that invited you. You have your entrepreneur hat on. You're looking at this to see, how can I own my own agency so I can save money and make money on my own travel, right? Well, when you come into this business, people are going to say those things to you. They'll say, hey, that's pretty cool that you have your own business. How can I own my own travel agency? Now you will be able to capitalize and earn leveraged income from that. Guys, you're going to earn $50 direct sales commission each time someone becomes your business partner. But don't you know that they know people that you don't know? Planet Marketing believes that you should receive a 50% check match on all personal referrals. So that means each time someone you refer earns $50, you'll get a $25 match. Guys, there's no limit to how many people we can bring on board, which means that you're going to grow a team. It just happens naturally, right? I did not come on board to focus on building a team. I wanted to focus on building travel. But it just started happening. People were saying, hey, you're traveling more. And not just for work. Hey, you're having fun with this online business. They were seeing my certifications. They were like, show me what you're doing. I need extra income. I am not happy on my job. Or I've retired, but I got to go back and get another job because I just can't make it off of this retirement money, right? Well, now you're going to start earning team bonuses because as your team grows, you're going to promote. So just think about adding an extra $10 to $60 to these $50 and $25 bills. Y'all, this is weekly income. We are paid each and every week. That is how, when I lost my job on March 31st, 2016, on April 1st, I collected 2 checks from Planet Marketing, my weekly check and my director check on April 1st. And I was on a plane to Baltimore, Maryland, to a ladies' locker room. It was awesome, guys. But this is paid up front. There's no limit to how many people you can bring on board. So that means there's no limit on your direct sales, matches, or team bonuses. And we are going to celebrate you and early in your success. When you help 3 people become an independent travel agent and own their own agency, guys, you're a bronze builder. Guys, when you go out and you help 6 independent travel agents start their own agency, you are a silver builder. And I saw Miss Tanya on our team last night knock that out. Just excited, right? When most people come on board, they're going for the gold, ladies and gentlemen. When you become a gold builder in our company, that means that you have personally enrolled 9 active independent travel agents. This is what excited me. I had this happen in less than 6 days of being a part of this project. Guys, the company says they're going to now pay you an extra $10 team bonus. That's for every person that comes on your team, no matter if you enroll them or not. They also said at Gold Builder, you're going to get a 10% override on all the travel commission earned by your personally sponsored ITAs. Now, this is powerful to me because this is when you're getting paid on the travel you did not book. So that gentleman I told you that's booked over 200 cabins on a cruise, he's going to earn over $20,000 in commission. I'll get a check for over $2,000 for travel I did not book. Now, that's the kind of money I like to make. And that's what wealthy people do, right? Wealthy people work less and they earn more because they leverage a team, right? Well, get this. You'll also get a 10% match on your personal reps matrix commission. But let's just put this in perspective, guys. Let's say that we help you, and we are going to help you, enroll your first 4 independent travel agents this week. Guys, that's $50 per person. That's $200 for the week you've just generated. Well, I'm sure you're like us, and you're not going to be selfish. You're not going to keep your secrets to yourself. You're going to tell those 4 to do what you did, and now they've each welcomed 4 independent travel agents. So you just collected $25 for each of the people they've helped. That's $400 in matches, right? And remember, these are people that you don't even know. Well, get this. Let's say that you are like Miss Crystal Armstrong or like Miss Kyra Harris, who's also a gold builder in our company, and you now earn $10 team bonuses for this activity. Ladies and gentlemen, that's $800 for the week you have just generated in your part-time home-based business. I love this, guys. But you are going to go gold because when you build a team, it's strong, right? Remember, there's 9 people that you are matching. So let's say one of your personal ITAs booked the 20-cabin cruise we talked about earlier. Well, when they earn the $2,240 in commission, you just earned $224 in override. Let's say another one of your 9 team members went out and they decided to book a group trip where they earned $3,000, you earned $300. But on this trip, they had 6 people that said, listen, next time we travel, I want to own my own travel agency too. So they decide to sign up, and now they earn $300 for those 6 sign-ups, but you just earned $210 because you are the goal builder that personally sponsored them in the business. Well, let's say your aunt and uncle who are already traveling, they're retired, they decide that they want to sign up and start to save money and make money on the travel that they were doing. But not only are they booking travel, they're also sharing it with their retired friends. Guys, this is just 3 of the 9 people on your business. But we're going to say don't stop at goal builder. See, the 2 ladies that I gave you as an example earlier, you heard from Miss Kyra Harris. I shared with you Miss Crystal Armstrong. They didn't stop at goal builder. Guys, you will be able to join the 20 club when you welcome 11 more people. Get this, by the time you get 9, guys, the 10th person is coming, the 11th person is coming, so it's going to happen. But now can you see how you are starting to build your own department, your own team, your own corporation? You're literally matching and overriding 20 people. But I'm going to say don't stop at the 20 club. Guys, you can do exactly what I did. I was blessed to have over 40 people come on board, and now the company is going to acknowledge you in our 40 club. Guys, could you imagine that's 40 people booking travel? That's 40 people sharing it with their friends and family, and now you are literally generating income in other countries, in other time zones, and it is powerful. Well, residual income is something that I did not know about before this industry. Guys, but we have our own residual income payout. We get this income no later than the 10th of every single month. Guys, this is when we're paid $4 per person that comes inside of our organization. Now, the powerful thing is this is not just for the people that we bring on board. And I'm going to really break this down, but I want you to look at these numbers because when you max this matrix out, you have the potential to earn over $118,092. And when I first saw this, I'm like, $4 is not a lot, right? But I didn't imagine my team growing to over 300 individuals. Could you imagine earning over $1,200 a month in addition to all the other ways that you're being paid? Well, my coach and mentor, Ms. Watkins, has a team close to 3,000. Could you imagine earning over $12,000 a month just in residual income? And y'all, this is like the Michael Jackson money. You do not have to die to get it. But isn't it nice to know that you would still earn income no matter if you're working or not? No matter if you're sick or not, no matter if you're dead or alive. Well, take a look at this, guys. To understand this 3x9 matrix, I want you to understand that you are at the top of your matrix, and represented in green are going to be the people that you personally enroll. Represented in blue will be the people that they enroll, and you'll often hear the term downline, right? But then in purple is the spillover. What happens with spillover is the person who brings you on board have their own matrix too. And as they're growing their business, you're going to see people that come inside of your matrix from people that they have enrolled. Now, this is powerful. Now, I want you to understand that when we say 3x9, again, that means you're at the top, but it's 3 levels wide and it's 9 levels deep. Okay, so it multiplies by 3 all the way down 9 levels deep. It's 3 positions available on your first level, 9 available on your second level, 27 available on your third level. But guys, get this. It multiplies all the way down 9 levels deep. And we'll have to correct that 12 on the third level. But for the sake of space on my screen, I could not put over 29,000 circles on here, but I definitely wanted you to see this in action, right? So let's just say you have a completely empty matrix, which you will. In fact, some people that have invited you this morning on the webinar have a completely empty matrix. Well, let's say that you go out and you get those 4 people started, right, that we mentioned. But let's say that you do exactly what Ms. Rashiba has done or what Ms. Kyra, Ms. Crystal has done, and you take full control of your matrix. Well, you're going to introduce more people. You're going to go to the Goal Builder, right? You're going straight for the 20 Club. Now, this feels it's forced. It's going to feel from left to right. And each person that comes into your organization is going into the next open spot, okay? Going to the next open position. So you see how that works? Well, guys, guess what? That's what happened if this was perfect, okay? But it does not quite happen that way. I want you to know that you're going to see activity not just from what you do, but from the people that bring you in the business, okay? So you'll get upline spillover, right? So let's say that they put somebody in before you could get your 5th person, and now they fall into your matrix. Well, guess what? The people that you bring on board, they want those $50 matches and direct sales commissions as well, right? Well, look at here. They go out and they decide to sponsor their own first 2 people and start to fill their own matrix. Well, while you're working, guys, it's going to always go to the next available spot open on the matrix in the order that it's filled. So I want you to see how this works, because it may not always be in order, but these are $4 calculated, and all you have to do is introduce this business to the number of people to unlock those levels. So if you want to have access to the $4 on your first 2 levels, go out and enroll 2 people. If you want to have access to everyone that's going to come into your business, let's say on your 3rd level, go out and enroll 3 people. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is why timing and positioning is everything. Because you want to get started, you want to have control of your matrix, but you also want to be locked in with someone who's going to give you some of that spillover, right? So you're going to do what the bronze builders have done. That's unlock levels 3 through 5, so you can have the potential to earn up to $1,452 in residual income. You want to do what the silver builders have done. That's unlock levels 6 through 8. Could you imagine now being able to add an extra $39,360 of residual income to your household? You want to do like the gold builders have done, like Mr. Shaka Forney, like Miss Candace Aites out there out of Atlanta. Guys, that's unlocked the entire matrix, giving you the opportunity to earn over $118,092 per month. We have an amazing directors program. Guys, when you hit it, you get it. That means that there's some people that literally hit director this morning. They're going to get their director bonus in June. We have some people that's going to hit director by May 31st. Our company does not make you requalify. As soon as you hit this position or any position of any of these levels of directorship, that bonus is paid out to you inside of the first 3 days of the following month. Guys, to become a 1-star director, it's a team size of 100 active independent travel agents. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a $500 team bonus. Well, get this. At 1-star director, you're guaranteed no less than $1,000 from all sources. So that means Planet Marketing have their own guarantee. Could you imagine adding $12,000 a year to the incomes you are already generating? Remember, we're not telling you to quit your job. I didn't quit mine. I thought I was going to earn 6 figures on my job and over here, y'all, right? So we're not telling you to quit your job. We're not telling you to quit your business. We're talking about adding income. That makes sense, right? Well, get this, y'all. It's another level to this. At 2-star director, you have a team of 300 active independent travel agents. You're now earning a bonus of $1,000 a month. And as you see these levels progress, you're going to add to your team bonuses as well. Well, guys, at 3-star director, and we're fastly approaching 3-star director, that's when your team grows to 500 active independent travel agents. Notice I said team. okay? There's people on board that are 3-star directors that did this with just 30 personals that they brought on, and between them and the 30 people, they grew to 500. And could you imagine now adding $2,000 in bonus money to your household? That's $24,000 a year just in bonus money. And yes, we have 3-star directors doing this on a part-time basis. That means whatever income they're getting from their job, they're adding at least $4,000 a month to it. That's a minimum, right? Because at 500 ITAs, that means they're getting $4 per person there as well. Well, guys, my coach and mentor is right now a 4-star director. She is fastly approaching that next level, but could you imagine growing a team of 1,500 independent travel agents and starting your month off with a $5,000 director bonus? Y'all, that's $60,000 a year. We have 4-star directors right now. Well, could you imagine then going to 5-star director? That's a team size of 4,000 active independent travel agents getting a bonus of $10,000 a month, y'all. That's $120,000 a year, and that is where our number one income earner sits right now. As right now, the only 5-star director in our company, and we've just been around for 19 months with Planet Marketing. Y'all see this goes all the way up to 9-star director. That means you can earn $100,000 a month in team bonus. Now, for those of you who may not imagine or can't imagine yourself earning that type of income, what I want you to understand is you're not required to. See, you'll be able to build your team as large or as small as you desire. You get to earn as much income or as little income as you desire, y'all. And when you start to become a 6-figure earner, you'll see yourself wearing one of these rings. We have several sapphire ring wearers. Right now we have 3 ruby ring wearers. My coach and mentor, Ms. Watkins, is a ruby ring wearer. Guys, could you imagine earning $250,000 a year in your home-based business? Now, she is my motivation and inspiration because she also lost her job and decided not to go back to get another job. And she turned her home-based business into $250,000 a year business for her. Guys, the max that she earned when she worked in corporate America was $60,000 a year. Now she's earning that as her play money. Could you imagine earning over $20,000 a month through your home-based business, working in your pajamas, working at the playground with your children, you know, traveling the world and working your business? Our number one income earner wears the diamond ring. That's $500,000 a year. Guys, at Double Diamond, you're earning $1 million a year. That's over $83,333 per month. And what's so significant about that level is our founder, Mr. Bradley, actually wore that ring in previous companies where he was the number one income earner, where he did generate that type of income. So he created an opportunity here knowing that we also can achieve those levels. But guys, you want to become a director inside of Planet Marketing so that you also can feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet Marketing business that you've built will outlast you. Guys, your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, and all the monthly residual income generated if something were to happen to you. Now, you know on jobs, your checks stop when your life stops, right? Not here. And you're going to have all the tools that you need to be successful, guys. So you'll have your website, you'll have a mobile app, you'll have all the training. I mean, this is just flat out phenomenal. So how much does it cost to get started? I know you guys have been waiting for this. It's a one-time enrollment to start your own Inteletravel agency of $179.95. Y'all, that's you owning your own fully accredited home-based travel agency. Y'all, you are now not only earning the best travel commissions, but you're getting the best travel price guarantees. You're getting the insider rates. You also have your own booking engine, and it's only $39.95 a month to run that business. Well, to have your own Planet Marketing business, guys, it's a one-time enrollment of $19.95 per month also, but it's a one-time enrollment of $19.95. Guys, there's no products to purchase. Could you imagine trying to fit an American Airlines airplane in your garage. So the powerful thing is as soon as you get started with these amazing companies, you can start generating income, right? But you'll get to enroll reps. You'll have access to all that income I just told you about. But most people say, I'm not leaving any money on the table, like our silver builder, Miss T.J. Clemens. She said, wait a minute, y'all. If I can save money and make money on travel and help other people, I want to do both. And if you decide to do both, guys, it's a one-time enrollment of $199.90. You're now booking travel and selling travel agencies, and it's only $59.90 per month. That's less than $2 per day. Guys, I know people that own businesses. In fact, I'm a traditional business owner. I have never owned a business where I spent just $2 a day. Just think about what can you buy with $2 a day, right? So that's very, very powerful, and that's in line with Mr. Bradley's vision. He wanted to price this so that average people can earn above average income and afford it. So I want you to get back to the person who invited you, guys, because this is a win-win opportunity. People will either book travel with you and you'll get paid, or they'll join you in business and you'll get paid. So whenever someone reaches out to you and say, listen, can you book my amazing trip to Paris? You'll be able to say, absolutely I can, or I can show you how to save money and make money booking it yourself. Either way, you get paid, right? And just keep in mind, guys, there's no experience needed. But the truth is, most of you have already booked your own travel anyway, so that means you're trained. We're just going to show you the travel agent secrets, right? But there's no paperwork, no inventory, no quotas, no requirements. You are your own boss. You get to work from anywhere, and don't forget about the money-back guarantees. So if you're asking yourself, is this the right thing for me? Guys, this is perfect for everyone. So when you share it with people, they're going to thank you for it, but you're also going to thank the person who invited you here. It doesn't matter if you're working, if you're a stay-at-home parent, if you're a grandparent, if you're retired, if you're a full-time student. Guys, we have Uber drivers that are here in this business, personal trainers, flight attendants. We have flight attendants that are directors in this company, guys. What about the makeup artists, hairstylists? I mean, it's impossible to name everyone. Just know that because of our industry, where almost everyone you know is traveling anyway, they would definitely want to make it their business. So I'm excited, guys, to share with you how we grow our business. Well, I want you to think about how powerful social media is. When we share from our cell phones, we invite to events, and we even send emails about this amazing opportunity. So this is how people are literally able to grow this business on a part-time basis, because you can do it right from your cell phone. I love it. I'm in my living room right now hosting this webinar, Growing Our Business. I love it. So that's the end of our presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Our business is our pleasure, and we want to welcome you to turn your passion into your paycheck. And so what you want to do at this very moment is get back to the person who invited you, okay? For those of you who are invited by me, or who are invited by someone that is on our team and our organization, you guys can get started right now. You can go to maketravelyourbusiness.com and submit your application. Guys, we will get you enrolled today. We will get you started on your training today. You can literally start booking travel today. And if after you've seen this and you say, well, this isn't quite for me, we understand not everyone has the entrepreneur mindset, or the timing may not be right now. Perhaps you say, I am interested, but I just need a little bit more time to come up with the $200. No problem. Let the person know who invited you. Guys, and if it's not the right opportunity for you, just promise us that the person who invited you today will get your business for whenever you travel, and that you will refer your friends and family members to book with them when they travel. I am LaVonda Thornton Bush, 2-star director out of Houston, Texas. I want to thank you and tell you to have a phenomenal weekend. We will be back here, same place, same time tomorrow. That's Sunday, May 28th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a phenomenal weekend.